Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I'm home, home sweet home. I really miss the cat though. Like, I love being in my apartment, but oh, that cat. He really has my heart. I love him. There are two pets in the world that has my heart. It's the Boris, the dog, the Frenchie, and Monty. And it's so funny. I love animals generally, but I always was a dog person before Monty. But he really he got me going. I love that cat. And after babysitting him quite a lot, I could consider having cats. And yeah, one day I want to have tons of pets. But my favorite pet is pigs. Like, I would love to have a mini pig, but I know that they're not mini. They're like this. Like, this is a mini pig. But imagine having like him here. I want one. That would be my top one pet. So maybe one day, if I live big and have like a huge garden, I'll have a little pig. And tons of cats and a few dogs. Anyway, we're gonna do some yoga, and today it's day 322. And every day, like when we're getting closer to 365, I'm so amazed with us, with what we have accomplished so far. So get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Just observe where you are right now. What's going on in your body and in your mind. Excuse me. Pay attention to where your breath is located in your body. We're going to start taking control over our breath. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Follow your own breath. come back to this breathing eventually, but before that we're gonna do the fire breathing. And we do the fire breathing by pushing our belly button towards the spine quick and fast. Inhale to start. Beautiful. We're gonna come back to the breathing we did before, and we're gonna integrate it to our movements. So place your hands straight underneath your shoulders. Place your knees straight underneath your hips. And on the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look halfway. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Follow your own breath. Beautiful. We're gonna tuck our toes into the mat, and on the exhalation come to downward facing dog. And what we're striving for in the down dog is to get a spine as straight as possible. So work your hips up towards the ceiling. You're very welcome to bend your knees and work it up here. We're gonna do a few vinyasas, which is, we're gonna do it to warm our body up, and normally you do it integrated into sun salutation, but because of the limited space here, we are only gonna do the vinyasas. So I'm gonna move my hands a little bit forward. On the exhalation we come to plank. On the inhalation we come to plank, I'm sorry. On the exhalation we come to our elbows. You're very welcome to do this with your knee downs. And inhale, come to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. No, sorry, inhale, plank. Exhale, elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna do 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna come to plank again, and we're gonna place our right foot here and come up with the arm. Exhale, come down. And the other side. Exhale, come down. And we're gonna lay down on our belly. We're gonna do a few movements for our back. So on the inhalation, we come up and we draw our shoulder blades back, so the elbows helps us. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Follow your own breath. Exhale. 3 more. And just rest down. Lay our arms back and place our legs together. And on the next inhalation, we come up. Exit, come down and lay the other cheek down. We're gonna come up to our knees. And we're gonna do what we did last week when we put pressure on top of our head. We're not gonna do the headstand, but to kind of stimulate the upper, like the crown chakra, as they call it, is very beneficial. It's a nerve centrum up here, so it's very beneficial for many things in our body. So we're gonna practice that a little bit. So you place your hands together like this, and you place your elbows closer together than shoulder width apart, and you press them down towards the mat, and then you press them out. Place your head here, and then straighten your legs up. And walk them as close as you feel that you have the courage to. If you want, you can rise up a little bit here.
overexcited. I'm sorry guys, we're gonna come down to child's pose. Just lean, rest here for a little bit.
We're gonna do one like kind of where we place our elbow here and just lean forward. Yeah, just so we get like a little twist in our back. We can do it differently. We're gonna start like this. Inhale, come up. And we're gonna switch sides. Come on. Great job. That's it for today. Now your sitting bones. Straighten your back up. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Roll your shoulders back and let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. Only you in this moment. Sahanao Vavato Sahanao Bonachto Sahaviryam Karavavai. Just we know Vatidamasto Mawin Wishawahai Hariyo. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 Shanti. So place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind see you guys tomorrow.